Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P1840, pertains to an issue in the continuously variable transmission (CVT) speed sensor circuit in Honda Civic models from 2016 to 2021. This specific error signifies problems with the sensor's ability to monitor the forward rotation performance of the vehicle's secondary driven gear. The CVT speed sensor functions by detecting the position of this gear, converting the magnetic flux changes into pulsing signals sent to the Transmission Control Module, TCM. If the sensor output does not match the expected values during specific driving conditions, the TCM identifies this discrepancy as a malfunction, leading to the storage of the DTC. Understanding the implications of this DTC is crucial, as it can affect the vehicle's drivability and overall performance, signifying possible sensor failure or TCM issues. The CVT speed sensor plays a critical role in monitoring the position of the secondary driven gear, a key component in the transmission system located externally on the torque converter housing. Its primary function is to detect changes in magnetic flux as the secondary driven gear rotates. These changes are converted into pulsing signals that are transmitted to the Transmission Control Module, TCM, which processes this data to ascertain the vehicle's operational status. The TCM relies on these signals to determine the appropriate shifts and driving conditions. Furthermore, the rotational direction of the gear is identified through the voltage levels of the pulsing signals. A mismatch between the expected gear position and the signal output initiates the storage of a DTC, enabling diagnostics of the system. Diagnosing DTC P1840 requires careful consideration of potential causes. First, a failure of the CVT speed sensor is a primary suspect. This could stem from internal component failure or issues with signal transmission. The sensor's inability to detect the gear's rotation accurately can lead to miscommunication with the TCM. Secondly, an internal circuit failure within the TCM can also result in improper signal interpretation or processing. While these two causes are common, it's important to note that they are not exhaustive. There may be other underlying issues contributing to this DTC. Conducting thorough diagnostics is essential to pinpoint the exact cause of the error. The symptoms associated with DTC P1840 may manifest in several ways. One noticeable indicator is that the shift position indicator on the dashboard will blink, providing immediate visual feedback of the malfunction. Additionally, the driver may experience performance issues, such as erratic or delayed shifting, which can significantly affect the vehicle's drivability. Interestingly, this DTC does not trigger the check engine light, MIL, immediately, as it may only illuminate after repeated detections of the issue. Therefore, while the vehicle may appear operational at first glance, the blinking shift indicator serves as a crucial warning sign. Understanding these symptoms is vital for timely intervention and repair. The first troubleshooting step involves starting the engine to initiate the diagnostic process. This action ensures that all systems are operational and the TCM is active. It's imperative to verify that the vehicle is in the correct operating conditions, as specified in the diagnostic data. Monitoring the engine's state allows for the identification of any immediate issues that may affect the CVT speed sensor's performance. Checking for readiness includes confirming that no other diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, are present that might interfere with the tests for DTC P1840. Following these initial checks sets the stage for more detailed diagnostic evaluations. During the second step of troubleshooting, drive the vehicle in the D position. ensuring that the speed exceeds 19 miles per hour for at least 5 seconds. This particular maneuver is essential to evaluate the behavior of the CVT speed sensor under actual driving conditions. The specified speed and duration allow for proper assessment of the sensor's performance in detecting the forward rotation of the secondary driven gear. It's crucial to adhere to safe driving practices and traffic regulations when performing this step. By maintaining the required conditions, any discrepancies in the sensor's output can be observed more effectively, leading to a refined diagnostic outcome. After driving the vehicle as instructed, the next troubleshooting step requires slowing down and bringing the vehicle to a complete stop. During this deceleration, it is important to observe any changes in the TCM's behavior and the instrument panel indicators. The TCM will review the signals received from the CVT speed sensor, and if the sensor is operational, the expected data should align with the vehicle's conditions. Ensuring that you stop safely and responsibly is paramount. This action is essential for confirming whether the conditions leading to the DTC P1840 persist. If the issue continues to occur, it indicates a deeper underlying problem that warrants further investigation. In a fourth step, turn the vehicle off and place it into the lock mode. This action effectively resets the TCM and prepares the system to check for persistent issues. It is an essential part of the troubleshooting protocol, as it clears temporary conditions that may have caused the error to appear. By putting the vehicle in lock mode, you also prepare to validate the results of the previous driving pattern steps to confirm whether the DTC is indeed present or resolved. This process ensures that the next round of troubleshooting will be based on accurate readings without previous errors impacting the evaluation. It also helps improve reliability in results during further testing. The final troubleshooting step involves repeating the driving pattern outlined in the previous steps. It's important to follow the sequence carefully, ensuring that all conditions from the earlier steps are met again. This repetition is crucial for confirming whether the original DTC P1840 persists or if it has been resolved as a result of earlier interventions. The system should again be observed for any changes in the shift position indicator behavior or vehicle performance. This step solidifies the diagnostic process, reinforcing previous findings or allowing technicians to understand better if further action is needed based on collected data. Consistency in this approach can lead to an accurate diagnosis. Once repairs have been made based on prior diagnostics, verifying the effectiveness of the repairs is crucial. Start by using a scan tool to clear any DTCs from the TCM memory, including the P1840 error. Afterwards, conduct a test drive under normal driving conditions, ensuring to replicate the necessary scenarios that initially triggered the DTC. This step is vital to confirm that any underlying issues have been resolved successfully. During the test drive, observe for proper operation of the shift position indicator and overall vehicle performance. It's important to monitor for any recurrence of the error. If the DTC reappears after these processes, further investigation may be required, indicating possibly deeper transmission concerns. Preventive maintenance is essential to ensure the longevity and reliable operation of the CVT system. Regular inspections of the CVT speed sensor can help identify potential issues before they escalate into significant problems, such as the P1840 code. Alongside this, changing the transmission fluid at recommended intervals is necessary to minimize wear and buildup of contaminants that could impair sensor function. Following a strict maintenance schedule not only improves overall transmission health, but also contributes to the vehicle's performance. Regular visits to certified service centers for inspections can help detect minor issues before they become major concerns, ultimately saving on costly repairs down the line. In conclusion, understanding the implications of DTC P1840 is crucial for maintaining the health of your Honda Civics CVT system. By meticulously following the outlined troubleshooting methods, technicians can effectively diagnose and resolve issues related to the CVT speed sensor. The key symptoms, along with thorough diagnostic steps, provide a structured pathway towards identifying the root cause of the malfunction. Additionally, implementing preventive maintenance will ensure that the CVT system operates smoothly and reliably over time. Adhering to recommended service intervals and conducting regular inspections are vital practices that will ultimately benefit both the vehicle's performance and the owner's peace of mind. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.